build my very own gaming PC. But here's the problem. I have no idea how to build one. Now, when it comes to actually building gaming PCs, there are so many things that can go wrong. For example, putting too much thermal paste on, and installing software wrong in the BIOS, which could ultimately destroy your computer. But today, I'm going to be taking on those challenges and building my very own custom gaming computer. If you want to see how this rig turns out, be sure to watch until the end. And without further ado, let's get into it. I'm going to give you guys a real quick rundown of all the parts I use. So for the graphics card, I went with the RX 6600, which is a Radeon graphics card. Now this card cost me $230 off eBay used, and it can run any game in 1080p Ultra, so it's an absolute beast. Next up is the CPU. I went with the Ryzen 5 3500X, which is actually a China-only CPU, which is only meant to be sold in pre-built computers. It's a pretty good match for the RX 6600 with only a 10% bottleneck, which is a little bit higher than what I want. For the price of only $80, it's a really good deal. And now onto the RAM. I went for 16GB of DDR4 RAM clocked at 3600 MHz. It cost around $50, which is nothing too crazy. Next up is the power supply. I went with the MSI Mag A650BN, which is a 650 watt power supply. It's rated 80 plus bronze, and it cost me $80, which is pretty good for a non-modular power supply. Now onto the motherboard. I went with the B550 MA Pro, which is a micro ATX motherboard. It cost me about $110, which is pretty nice. Now onto the storage. I went with a 1TB Kingston SSD, and it is pretty fast compared to my old computer. I got it for around $80, which is pretty nice. Next up is my PC case. I went with the Farah 514X, which comes with 4 pre-installed fans, and it is a full-size ATX case, which is pretty nice. I got it for about $100 on a discount. Also for the CPU cooler, I went with the UX100. It's just a random $20 cooler. And finally, for the operating system, I went with Windows 11 Home. I actually got it for free from a friend. Now, I'm about to do a crazy segue to the... Alright, we are on the kitchen table. We're about to start our PC build. Now, I don't know how to build a PC. So, I'm going to watch a video of Anonymous Tech Tips. So here we have our motherboard. Put the CPU. Okay, there we go. Let's see the There we go. RAM is installed. Alright, here we go. We're gonna plug it into here. Alright, screw it in. Alright, there we go. Okay, we just installed the CPU cooler. And just notice there's not a lot of clearance between the RAM and the cooler. You see that? Got very lucky then. Okay, here's a quick update on how the build's going. So, we've put in the GPU, the Radeon RX 6600. We've put in the 8-pin connector, which is actually a daisy chain one, so I put the other half of it behind here. And we do have one slight issue, which we have a bunch of these cords, which are from the fans, and I'm pretty sure they need to be plugged in to make the fans work. But since it's a micro ATX board, there's anywhere to plug them into. So, okay, guys, it's the next day. Working on the computer a lot. Talk to some dudes at a computer support center. And I'll give you the rundown of what happened. So, I didn't know how to get the fans working on this, but I realized I just need to plug in the SATA to the power supply. Right, so I'm about to turn my computer on for the first time. Now, double check. I plugged the HDMI cord into the GPU. Not the motherboard, the GPU. Don't want to make that mistake. Now, I switched it to line. The line is on. Okay, I just turned my computer on for the first ever time, and it is glowing rainbow, which is pretty crazy. I didn't even think the LEDs would work. And we've just booted up into BIOS, which is very nice. I just turned a resize bar on and above 4G memory, which, you know, very nice. Also, I haven't turned XMP on because I don't think my RAM's the RAM that I got. Shut the heck up, fella! Also, guys, we just enable SVM mode. Right, now, guys, we're gonna install Windows 11. Because I managed to set up the BIOS. So, let's just do this. There we go. Yada yada yada. Ooh, shame. Okay, we just restarted the PC and plugged in the Windows 11 dongle. Hopefully, what we want is that hopefully it roots up into Windows 11. Let's go! Okay, big news. We successfully made it to the desktop. Pretty crazy. Okay, here I installed Opera GX, CapCut, OBS Studio, and Steam. Just normal stuff for making videos. Okay, just installed. Click open. And something should happen. I don't know what. Translation TB. Just click continue, and boom. The whole taskbar gone. Just like that. Another thing I like to install on my computer is Lively Wallpaper. It's kind of the free version of Wallpaper Engine on Steam, and I quite like it. Alright, so the first game we're going to be benchmarking is, of course, FORTNITE. Oh, that's stutter. Alright, y'all. We're running max settings in 1080p and we're only getting 50 FPS in the battle bus. Bro, what's good, man? Wait, it's a little baby. It's a little baby dude. What if we throw him into this dude's mouth? I just want to see. This is for science. I'm sorry, child, but oh, he popped out. Yo! Bro, he just launched me in the air. That's crazy. Yeah, as you can see, we're only getting about 30 FPS in Ultra. So, you know, 40 FPS, it's not that good. I'm just hide here. Let's just set everything high now. Okay, let's see it. Ooh! Okay, that is a lot smoother. And it basically looks the same. Okay, so we're getting about 60 FPS in everything high. Yeah, so anyway, we're getting about 60 FPS, which I'm fine with, because I have a 60 Hz monitor. But, yeah, I like it. It looks very good, the game right now. You know, we're dropping at 50 a bit, but who cares? Let's set everything to medium, okay? Okay, we just set it to medium, and we're getting about, like, ooh, 90 FPS. What? Yeah, I mean, it still looks alright. It still looks pretty good. Oh, someone's here. Oh, he's right there. Hey, I killed someone. Let's be real, it's probably a bot, but like... Oh, someone's here. I just killed another bot. I think I might be him. Let's set it to minimum. Let's set it to like the lowest it can go. Oh, okay, that jump that looks horrible. Ew. Okay, it's like, this is the low preset, but we're getting about 120 FPS. Oh, 100 FPS? So here are all the results I got for playing Fortnite in each of these graphics settings. So if you want to play in 60 FPS, be sure to set everything to high and turn ray tracing off. And if you want to get something like 120 FPS, be sure to play in medium with a couple of things on low. Next, I tried to benchmark Rust, but for some reason I couldn't get it open. And when I tried to benchmark the finals, the footage ended up getting all corrupted and laggy. The next game I went to benchmark was Titanfall 2, but look what happens. Bro, this looks gorgeous. Bro, look at the lighting on the gun and the water. Bro, this actually looks gorgeous. Like, oh yeah, I remember. This game's got like the greatest movement of all time. After playing for a while, I realized that I could run Titanfall 2 at max settings at 144 FPS, and the game's capped at that many frames. So I don't know what I could have got. I even played into the very first mission of the game, and I still kept getting 144 FPS consistently, with only a single frame drop to 143 FPS. So it's safe to say my computer can easily run this game. The next game I went to benchmark was one of the freakiest horror games like I've ever played, The Forest. And here we're gonna set everything to max. No, Timmy! Damn! Okay, in that cutscene we got about like 110 FPS on average. Which I like. Oh! No, not Timmy! Okay, so we're getting about 110 FPS on Ultra. Let me show you just, guys. Yeah, guys, we're running this on Ultra. Yeah, let's just get all the stuff in here first. Ooh, the water. Bro, look at how nice the water looks. Like, look at the reflections on it. I think it looks pretty nice. Ooh, look at those mountains. Oh, yeah, this part. This is the big hole. All the dudes live down there. I don't want to risk it. Maybe we could try like sliding down. Not here though. Oh, we fell. Oh. Did we just die? Nah. Nah, what is this? Let's just get out of here. Or we could go deeper. Yeah. Okay, down here we're getting like 140 FPS, which is nice. So yeah, down the caves like 140 frames. And up here like 100. Now, I just want to see what it looks like lowest. This is like one of those goofy, like, $2 Steam games. Okay, so we're getting about 170 FPS with lowest settings. So about I'd say like 70 frame difference. Hello, dude. Hey, get back up. We're getting about like 10 more frames down here. Oh, I hear him laughing. Where are you? Oh, over there. It's so weird and creepy. Holy shit, I just jumped out of my chair, bro. Okay, that is enough, getting frames. So here is the final results for my benchmarking of the forest. Now, to keep this video under 20 minutes long, because that is way too long for a normal video of mine, I'm just going to show you real quick the benchmarking results I got of some other games. First up is Rocket League. As you can see, Rocket League is actually pretty easy to run. Next up is Phasmophobia. I also ran the game pretty well, at around 100 FPS. And finally, Grounded. As you can see, Grounded looks gorgeous. Anyway, that's it for today's video. I hope you all enjoyed. Be sure to subscribe to see some future videos of mine because they're going to be crazy with this new PC. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!